Right, I don't have to introduce our next speaker. Thanks very much, Alex. Actually, Justin sent me, this is size 18 font, and you sent me 3 lines in size 18. Thanks, Deb. Okay. So what I'm going to tell you is that Justin and I just worked it out that we've been working together for 16 years. And he really made me feel like I need to go and find a Zimmer frame. Justin Cohen is an international speaker and author, a certified speaking professional, and another Speaker Hall of Fame inductee tonight. Tonight, he's out to prove that the best speaker in the room isn't him. Justin Cohen.
Agency to represent me. Thank you, Speakers Inc. and Ron.
Yes. Oh, there we go. So, have we actually started? We have started. Okay. So, we speakers love to speak, right? We see free speech not so much as a right, but more as a continual obligation. And I know, because I've been doing it for, as Roman said, 16 years, actually 42 if you count all those years I didn't get paid for it, exploitation. We love to speak about innovation, right? I mean, you've heard it before, right? We speak about, Uber, the biggest taxi company that doesn't own taxis, and Airbnb, the biggest accommodation company that doesn't own property, Facebook, the biggest media company that doesn't create any of its own content. But how innovative are we? They said that the best speech is like a woman's skirt. It's long enough to cover the basics, short enough to still be interesting. What if we took away the skirt? Gentlemen, this is a metaphor. This is a metaphor. What if a speaker is actually better without a speech? I mean, if Uber is more successful because it crowdsources taxis, could a speech be better if it crowdsourced its content? Right? Now, we still have an interface to collect that content, and this is the interface. I'm going to ask you to come up with your ABC. ABC is your wisdom. That's what I'm interested in tonight. I want to know one action that you've taken in the past week, month, year, wherever, that has made a difference in your life. What is the B? Benefit. And then, how's it improved your life or business? Or if you really want to be bold, share the boo-boo, share the blunder, how it actually led to something that didn't work out, because finally it's C, call to action. So I want you to think right now, your ABC. What one thing have you done? Could be anything, an exercise maybe that you started, expressing more appreciation to your team, listening more, speaking less, as I'm going to try and do tonight. What one thing have you done that has made a difference? You have 20 seconds. And what benefit has it had? You're going to share this with the person next to you. Your ABC. Come on, one thing. Doesn't matter. Simple. One thing that has made a difference. Beautiful. Would you please stand up? Come on your feet. If a speech is about learning, is the best way to learn to sit still and keep quiet? No, that sounds like school, and school like that leads to prison. Sit still and keep quiet? No, we need to move. Oxygen in the brain. I want you to turn to the person next to you. Share with them your wisdom, your ABC. What one thing have you done that has really made a difference? Share it now. You've got 20 seconds.
Made a whole bunch of new friends.
Beautiful. And your call to action?
Come and speak.
Come and speak. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you very much, Bronwyn. Fantastic. That actually went quicker than I thought. Did I get you one of those? You probably already got 20, but have another. How many of you would agree that coming to PechaKucha is a good thing to do, and that's a real benefit? Let's hear it. Beautiful. Dorian, let's hear it. What's your actions?
started a technology business.
Okay, wow, what was the benefit?
The benefits are I learned a brand new skill.
Beautiful, and what's your call to action?
We are creating employment.
We're creating employment, so beautiful. I want to hear how many of you, thank you, Dorian, have started something new, a business, creating employment, making a difference out there. I want to see. Would you agree that it's a good thing to do?
Yeah.
Beautiful, that's wisdom in the room. Thank you, ma'am. Tell us, what is your wisdom in the room? Tell us about your ABC.
Having a six-pack instead of drinking one.
Wow, okay. So that was when you started exercising. I guess we don't have to ask the benefit, but I'm going to. What was the benefit?
Feeling more energetic.
Beautiful, feeling more energetic. What's your call to action to the room?
Work out, y'all.
That's your beautiful. Now I want to hear from you. How many of you have started an exercise program? Let's see the hands in the air. For how many of you is it really fired up and been a great thing? Keep the hands in the air. And you'd say this is a good thing to do. So if you're not doing it, make sure you go out there and do it. Thank you so much. Beautiful. Wow, okay, we're doing well. I'm so excited. So there you go. That was your wisdom in the room. You know, if I've seen further, said Isaac Newton, it is because I have stood on the shoulders of giants. Well, I believe that each one of us is a giant in our own lives at some point, yeah? And what we need to do is share that. Now, your ABC can be in anything. It could be about sales, service, leadership, or whatever your conference theme happens to be about. Because the best speaker in the room is the room. And so, can I ask you, I know this was quick, but do you feel maybe a little wiser? Like you got something maybe that you shared with one another? I mean, anybody feel wiser? A little wiser? Yeah? I could get a little more enthusiasm there. A little wiser. People, here's the thing though. Knowledge comes from learning. Wisdom comes from living. So take your learning, go out there, live it. Hope that if you pause long enough, the slides will keep going, because it truly is going a lot slower than this particular speaker thought. And apply that living, get wise, and share it with the room. Thank you very much.